Rolexes have made a name for themselves as premium wristwatches. Everyone going to get one is sure definitely to spend. While every Rolex wristwatch is expensive, some go overboard with their prices, at least for the average human. In this video, we will explore the 7 most expensive Rolexes. Before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below. And remember to click the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload our videos. Only 5 Rolex Cosmograph Zenith Daytona Platinum versions with turquoise mineral stone dials were made on the order of Patrick Heiniger, Rolex's then chief executive, in 1999. They are the 7th most expensive Rolex. The dial's originality was key to the model's success because this material had never been seen before on a Daytona model. Only 2 turquoise dials have been reported to exist. The Rolex Daytona is powered by the Rolex caliber 4030, which is based on Zenith's iconic El Primero movement. The watch sold for over $3.1 million. The 6th Rolex on our list of most expensive Rolex is also a Daytona watch. It's the only platinum Daytona with a lapis lazuli hard stone dial known. Like the 7th, it is powered by the Rolex caliber 4030. The watch's caseback bears the inscription Por JFGOB 12 1998 despite its presumed manufacture date of 1999 when only a small number of platinum Rolex models were produced. Although the movement had not been tested for accuracy and precision, and Sotheby's had given no assurances about the movement's future functioning or the authenticity of individual components, the clock still sold for over $3.2 million in July 2020. Next on our list is the Neanderthal. The name of this model, which was introduced in 1966, comes from the dial's pre-Paul Newman qualities. The watch's one-of-a-kind dial is invaluable for Cosmograph Daytona lovers who want to learn more about the model. The enormous sub-dial counters, now known as Big Eye counters, almost touch the outer white seconds track, giving it unique dimensions. Furthermore, the watch bears no clear traces of its origins, as Rolex elected to leave the terms oyster and Cosmograph off the dial. The Ref 6240 model was first produced in 1965 and was available only in stainless steel with an acrylic bezel with a tachymeter scale. The Cosmograph was also the first to include screw-down chronograph pushers. These first-generation pushers have developed a layer of patina, and they're accompanied by an original twin-lock 700 series winding crown, which is easily identifiable thanks to the Rolex coronet. Philips sold the odd model for $3.25 million in May of 2018. Next on our list is the Ref 6263, also known as the Legend. It was once the most expensive Daytona ever sold at auction. It was the subject of a dramatic bidding war between 2 men years ago, with the winning bidder even stepping out as the hammer fell. It sports a stunning lemon green Paul Newman dial and is one of just 3 yellow gold oyster Paul Newman Daytona variants reported to exist. For years, many collectors felt that a model with screw-down instead of pump pushers would never be seen at auction. Rolex experimented with different dial layouts before releasing referenced 6263 in 1969. This was one of the very first versions to be released. The white graphics on the watch's subdial counters contrast sharply with the gilded subdial elements featured on the Paul Newman models Ref 6239 and 6241. Philips sold the extremely rare yellow gold chronograph with a matching bracelet for over $3.9 million in May 2017. The stakes are becoming greater as we come closer to the end of our adventure through the most costly Rolex watches of all time. To comprehend the significance of this next watch sale, it is necessary to first understand its history and context. It's 1954, the Indochina War has ended, and world leaders are convening in Geneva to plan for the future. Bao Dai, meaning keeper of greatness, Vietnam's soon-to-be last emperor, takes a break for some fresh air. He walks across the street to a Rolex store. He asks for the rarest and most valuable Rolex ever created at this point. He ultimately takes a Ref 6062 with a yellow gold case, black dial, diamond indices, and magnificent moon phase after rejecting other models. Only 3 black dial variants with diamond markings are believed to exist, according to experts. In 2002, the replica was auctioned off by the family of Vietnam's last monarch and was sold for 370,000 Swiss francs. It was resold at Phillips Geneva watch auction in May 2017 for slightly over $5.05 million, 15 years later. The second is Unicorn. Another intriguing name for a watch, the Ref 6265. Unicorn is one of a kind, as the name implies. This 1970 white gold, rather than yellow gold or steel, Cosmograph features a black Sigma dial and a stunning bark-finished bracelet unlike any other. The style was originally designed for a German shop and comes with a leather strap. The transformation from a strap to the one-of-a-kind white gold bracelet is thanks to its owner, watch collector John Goldberger. This one-of-a-kind Daytona sold for $6.4 million in May 2018 at Phillips. The Paul Newman Daytona, on the other hand, is the most costly Rolex ever. Of course, Daytona Paul Newman dials take their name from a once unfashionable exotic dial worn by the famous actor and racer. This timepiece, on the other hand, is the Paul Newman Daytona, which previously belonged to the actor himself. It is believed Paul Newman wore this watch pretty much every single day from 1969 until 1984. The watch reads "Drive Carefully ME", which was a present from the racer and actor's wife. There are numerous photographs of Newman wearing the watch, including at the 24 Hours of Le Mans and other races, adding to its worth. The watch was passed down to his daughter Nell's boyfriend, James Cox, who had it until 2016. At this time, he contacted Oral Bax, a well-known auctioneer. As a result, the watch was auctioned for roughly $17,752,500 in 2017 with Phillips and Bax as auctioneers. To this day, it is the most costly Rolex watch ever sold. Do you think spending so much on wristwatches is worth it? Tell us in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be the first to watch new videos on this channel.